You have a really peculiar way of thinking about problems or anything in life. How to learn the way of thinking, because even in student life, what I observed was with my peers, basic maths, let's say, they struggled with basic math. Whereas if I were given a 2-digit plus 2-digit thing, I would do the 1-digit calculation in my mind and then separate me. There was a different thought process altogether from them. And that, I think, separated me from them was somebody who is successful from somebody who is not. So how to develop that difference?
Hang around with those people. See, till you met those guys, you perhaps didn't know this kind of thing existed, right? See, I remember I told you, we as human beings are social beings. We learn more from our peers than from others, or even mentors. We can learn from our mentors, but you have to have mentors. No? Now, of course, you do have means like social media and internet and all that, which you can be exposed to a lot of things. Our times, none of those existed. TV में दिखाते थे कृषि दर्शन, agriculture show for farmers. What are you going to learn from that? There's Doordarshan, only one channel was there. There's one movie and one Chitrahar on Wednesday, and the rest of the time they're showing Krishi Darshan. So imagine in that era, how would you learn? There are no mentors for you. I remember I did have that habit of, chatpatana, the restlessness. And in that I would go to library. I found out there's a library in the near Old Delhi railway station. I used to take a bus, go there, took membership to that. They used to have some foreign books. I used to go there. In 11, 12, I did a lot of haath paw marrowing. I used to get restless, and I studied almost all the books that were there. There was about physics and all that. All that steps you do if you know the goal is, I had to do well in my 12th grade. Right?
So hunger would be at the base of it.
Yes.
With restlessness and curiosity.
Yes.
Genuine
you need to have that. Otherwise, if you don't have it, how would you do it?
So these are the basic things which a person should have, or at least try and develop to become successful.
If you don't have these, now you say, how do I develop? Hang out with people who have, right? Maybe you will get inspired. Maybe not. There is no tablet. I wish there was a tablet. You have the tablet and they develop it tomorrow. Or somebody gives you an injection. No, it doesn't work like that.
My next question would be regarding people. So I have a lot of friends, and at times what happens is, many of your friends are trying to pull you down or get jealous of what you are doing.
Run
Run
away from them.
But you cannot even cut those friendships out.
See, that's where you need to figure out your life yourself.
How did
certain things in your life you have to figure out yourself. Nobody can teach you. And that's, you could figure out, meaning you're hurt enough, you're inspired enough, you know enough. Some one of these definition, it has to come in, right? I have many times in my life, I have to cut out some friendships. I won't say that I knew those things at that time. I won't say that. But now when I look back, I think certain things, sense of discrimination or discreteness. Discrimination is a bad word in these days in political correct environment we are. But sense of discreteness you need to have, right? You need to know what is good from bad. You need to know the difference somewhere. Even if your consciousness there at that time is different, and you're looking at only material success, you're looking at a certain plan. But you need to have anybody who helps you. Go there, you go with them. And parents do play a role in that. As parents, tomorrow you will be a father or something, and you will have a role there. And they do have. Even if the kind of parent I am, where I don't like to interfere in my son's life, still I have to provide a shoulder when he makes a decision to cut out something, or something gets cut out in his life, and he needs a shoulder to cry on, shoulder to a set of ears to listen to. You have to be there, and I'm there.